Being someone that's lived in New York for a long time, I advocate this to everyone. Always have a dash camera if you have a car. And at bare minimum, have a two-way dash camera. Although myself, in the past, I guess maybe I've gotten a little spoiled, but I've become more fond of three-way dash cameras. That's front, rear, and inside cab. And that's what landed me on the REDTIGER three-way dash cam, the F17 Elite. I really like what REDTIGER has been doing. I myself have been using REDTIGER for a number of years on my other vehicles. On my Ford, I've had the F7 there, and I've used that one successfully without issue. It's also served me well for when I travel. So that's why my eye came to this guy for my daily, my favorite car. This is a Subaru Sandbar, a little K truck. And why I picked this dash cam is because it has all the features that I expect out of a dash cam. It has loop recording, it has higher resolution. It also has G sensor, so if it ever gets hit, then the camera comes on. Now for that, you do need to hardwire it in, which I did. The hardwire kit goes right to the fuses. So I did have some options when I picked the G sensor. It could be just a 12-hour, 24-hour, or 48-hour, where it would just be recording up to 48 hours after I turn off the engine. And it does have a nice little safety measure in there, where if it feels like your battery gets underneath 12 volts, it stops recording as not to drain and kill your battery. I found that even in low light conditions, the front camera delivers a really good image. The colors were clear on it, and even on my street, which isn't particularly overwhelmingly well lit, it was still able to make out details very well. If I slowed it down, I could see plates, so I have peace of mind knowing that if anything does happen in the wee hours when I'm sleeping, I have my car safeguarded with proper parking monitoring. Again, it's central to have a good camera and a hardwire kit that could do that appropriately. I have it on a G sensor, which works very well. I tested it, and when I installed it, I activated the G sensor. I turned everything off. Once I turned everything off, we're going to see it now. It's powering off, and everything is powered off. If I take and I just give the camera itself a tap, mimicking a hit, you see the blue light come on, and it starts to record. You're not going to see the screen come on, but I did go in afterwards and I checked the memory card. So that's a great function. I love that. It gives me peace of mind knowing that if I'm not with my car and somebody ends up hitting it when they're parking it, that is going to record their number, and it records immediately. Furthermore, besides it having that reliable parking safety, it also has features such as enhanced night vision, a touch screen, which makes it very easy whenever I'm working with it on the inside. You already see on the screen you have a few more features. It tells you what size is recording. You can already start going into settings by just pressing on the screen, because the touchscreen option on it is very good. There we can be customizing everything from click tone to volume. You can be using Wi-Fi with your phone, which is a great way to offload footage. So let's say you're driving, you saw something happen, and you just want to grab that footage before it gets looped over. Excellent. You can connect your phone immediately and pull that off. You can go through everything such as screensaver, startup noises, very, very customizable. I haven't exploited every single feature that it has because honestly it has so much. But so far what I've been seeing from it and how it's been functioning is excellent. It's exactly what I expect from the brand. I've had it installed for about a month now and there's no issues. It's been performing great. At one time, I needed a little help from the customer service because I wanted to make sure that the parking feature was working properly on it. They answered on a Sunday and were able to walk me through exactly, tell me the differences between how to check that the G sensor is working. That's why I know that if I give it the tap, I could verify that it's recording. So as a brand, I do recommend them. And as their latest dash camera, you can't go wrong. You get it, you have everything you need. The hardwire kit was separate, that was extra, but I absolutely recommend do not save on that. It is worth getting. It was not a particularly higher price point. In the kit itself, you have the camera, you have the rear unit, you have the wiring if you want to just go for the cigarette lighter, which I opted not to do. You have the pry tool. They gave you a 128 gigabyte SD card, which again, great. You have 3 cameras recording, so you do want something that has a little bit extra space on it. Although 64 gig would honestly be enough. I say that from experience. Overall, between all the dash cameras that I've been using, Vantor, REDTIGER, really the best that I have to shout out. And I really like what REDTIGER has been doing and how they're coming up. In my mind, they're one of the top brands in reliability, quality, and overall even aftermarket support. Hopefully you found this helpful. Stay safe out there.